Abule Joko to Agbadoja, Lagos State. Look at this road. Look at the people that live in this locality. Imagine what they are going through. We just spoke to a resident of this place. He said they are choked. They are tired. They can't stay anymore. All the shops are closed. People are looking for a way to relocate to Lagos State. Now, this belongs to Ifo local government. Are you aware that in just 1 year, Ifo local government has received up to 7.8 billion naira from the Federal Account Allocation Committee fundings? According to Foundation for Investigative Journalism, Ifo is receiving minimum 400 million from the federal government every month. The president is fighting so that people at the grassroots can enjoy the benefit of democracy. The man is doing everything at the central so that people can feel the impact of his government. But most of these governors are not doing well, especially our governor in Ogun State, Prince Dakwa Biodun. It is time for us to keep shouting. If we are quiet with his body language, he will leave this road like this after 8 years. He has spent 6 years already, only 2 years ago. And when he had the stakeholder to submit the list of the bad roads in Ogun State, they submitted 120 roads that needs repair and construction. Now imagine 120 roads like this in one state. Automatically, the economy is paralyzed. Agriculture is paralyzed. In fact,
we are a poor nation. The ban code will follow. They say firewood not smoke. They say we need to plant more trees. And they are not giving us money. We need to open our eyes, try shining, and tell the West. If you don't guarantee our finances and work up with us to stop this, we are not going to comply with your climate change. They'll do it.
They'll do it. Right. I saw, that's why I told you that he's a Ronuku. But I don't want the shirt he was putting on and the hat he had on. I don't want that to take away the importance of that message he was passing. Look at the state of that road. Somebody's been governor for 8 years. Prior to that, we've had another 8 years, 4 years, 24 years of democracy that they wanted to feel so good about. That is the, what do you call that thing again? Benefit of democracy or dividend of democracy. I just love what he did. And I think he did a good job by bringing that to light in such a way, comprehensive way, that at least everybody can see beyond their lies. If the Ronukus themselves are seeing the lies in this manner, and they are helping us to bring them out in this way, there's no other thing to do than to weaponize it. And that's what we're going to do. We're keeping it in the diary. Trust me. But there is more. Okay? There is more. Bro.
State, I bring to your notice what is happening in Ogun State under your governor, Governor Dakwa Biodun. Look at the condition of this road. This is Moko Junction that connects to Ayotoro, to Lafenwa, and it connects them to Ayobo, Ipaja, Ogun State. Imagine over 100 of roads like this in Ogun State. I have come to show you that your governor is doing nothing. We voted for him, we campaigned for him, we voted for him, but he has this nonchalant attitude to the plight of the people. And the one that pains us most is that federal government is giving heavy allocation to the states. More than anything in the history of Nigeria, federal government is sending money to all the states. Imagine, you will be shocked to know that over 200 billion to 400 billion are being released by federal government to all the local governments in Nigeria every month. But yet, nothing is happening. Ogun State is collecting 3 times allocation of what he used to collect, but nothing is happening. He has spent 4 years, he has spent 2 years of second tenure, and from the governor's body language, it is sure that he's not going to do anything. Now, our president have cried. Tinubu is crying, and the man is doing everything so that the grassroots can feel the benefits of democracy. That was why he fought with the 36-day governor, so that local government can have autonomy, they can have financial independence. But the governor don't want it to happen, especially in Ogun State. We have been to other states. We have been to Oyo, we have been to Osun State, we have been to Ondo State. We have seen how they construct roads. We have been to Ekiti, but Ogun State is different. We don't know why. And don't forget, major churches in Nigeria, leading churches, their headquarters are in Ogun State. The first church in Nigeria was in Ogun State. Redeem headquarters, Ogun State. MFM headquarters, Ogun State. Winners headquarters, Ogun State. Government, Ogun State. But look at the state. This is not normal. That is why we are calling out our governor. We will not allow him to leave this state like this. You cannot spend 8 years and we cannot see the justification of the huge allocation that you are collecting every month. We will not allow Governor Kadado to leave Ogun State like this. At least you must construct 60% of this road before you leave. And that's why we are giving him 2 months to start visible work on this road. If nothing is done by end of this year, by January next year, we are going to House of Assembly. We are going to petition the governor. We are going to EFCC office. We are going to petition the governor. We are going to ICPC office. We will petition him. And above all, we are going to report him to God. Viewers, we need your comments. We need your...
Nuisance leleyi. Nuisance leleyi. Nuisance leleyi.
I don't know. I feel like it won't be complete if I don't add that. Here you get. We got the message. Or reporting him to Tifnumbu, or reporting him to a state assembly, reporting him to God. That is diabolic. Baba, this guy was wearing a Jesus hat. On top Paulus shirt. That's a different thing. So yeah, anyway, it won't be the first to show us the state of roads in Ogun State. They are very, very terrible. Okay. And intentionally, whenever they even try to do the project, wherever they did the project, there's a chance that some of them will be substandard because of this corruption. On Monday, the citizens of Imo, they were surprised that the ICC center that was commissioned by Tifnumbu a few weeks ago in Imo State, that the entire roof had caved in. How? How is that? This is a new project, multi-billion naira project. How could it just like the roof cave? Immediately, on social media, this was 2 days ago, immediately, the social media bandits, Facebook adsmen, defender for hire, Imo State branch, they quickly jumped to the defense of Hopeless Uzodimba by saying, you know, enemy of Kinikokin, where did you see that? I still passed there today. I was in front of the place. Now. There is no good, there's nothing there. Nothing happened. Everything is fine. You enemy of... And so this guy convex. Go there, come make video. Said, you go. Newly completed, multi-billion naira projects. ICC conference, na conference center, International Conference Center, ICC, Owerri, Kilo Sheru Fue.
Look at it. This is the new IICC. This is the roof. This is the new IICC. You see the environment. Makande Tomoso Shagogo. Look at the roof. The roof has gone down. It has sank. It has sank. It has sunken. Look at the roof. Ambrose Nwogogo that is saying this is fake news. John Okoye, Leia, it's our old video that we are lying. Look at the new IICC. The roof has sank. It has sank. It is sinking like a sinking sand. There the roof. Look at the new roof. Look at it. This is the new IICC. Look at the environment. Let the newly demolished Freedom Square. Look at it. I just had to go here this morning to make a confirmation video. Makande Pogai liars in this state. In this side Togashi. I hope you can confirm the video now and everybody can rest. Look at it. The new IICC. Look at the zinc, the ceiling, everything has gone down. The POP, the roof, every damn thing has gone down. Oh no, bye-bye.
I'm highly disappointed of Nigerian government because the Nigerian government were highly disappointed in them due to foreseen circumstances. Definitely, I'm one of those people are proving people should die in coronavirus is more better than people should die in hungers. Hunger kills more than coronavirus because some people are less privileged. Due to circumstances that I said it, some people are less privileged, which they are based on daily pay, which are not even based on salaries. But our government thinks that the lockdown is the best solution to coronavirus and proving it to an extent and to the levels of alacrity that if someone die in coronavirus, it's more efficient to die in hunger because some people will be at indoor. There's no a way to make our own life.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Jare Professor. That's our own prof, yeah? If you are new on Maiyegun's Diary Political, so I do kind of mix a bit of, comic with the conversation so that it's not going to be too boring. Politics is boring. Yeah, it can be boring. For me, like, politics is actually fun, especially if you become very much self-aware, okay? If you are very much self-aware, you become alive. That people will easily deceive you, will become a thing of the past. Politics is good. You don't even have to be a member of any political party. You need to know the mindset, the characters, truly, of the rogues that are killing because they want to lead you. And at the same time, you can also be able to help yourself in in being used to be part of what is going to be against you. Because there are those who continue to, like the story of the trees in the forest that keeps electing the axe. Because according to them, there is a part of it that actually look like them. They said, oh yeah, we need to keep voting for the axe. Meanwhile, the axe continue to follow the trees in the forest. So the population of the tree in the forest continue to decline. But there are those who continue to vote for the axe simply because his handle was made of wood. All these guys, those we call the enablers, right? All these guys who are doing this nonsense, this madness, these rogues, you call your criminal politicians, right? The reason why they are getting away with a lot is because they have the highest population of politically illiterate people. Those who just, they just want to do their business. Oh, I just want to go to school. Or I just want to, forgetting the fact that for you to be able to do your business peacefully, profitably, safely, for you to be able to actually go to school and get a quality education, your children, right? For you to be able to actually function normally, you need normal people at the ends of affair. Because where you have rogues who are being notched on, who are being praised and, hyped by the already subservient, political, illiterate people, they are enablers. So their actions affect you, not just the enablers. So when you are very much self-aware enough, right? And we have that in big or huge population, then all of you will realize that it is a good thing like this. Now we are going to go to Lagos. Okay. So you've heard about we've been following the demolitions going on in Lagos. You know something that I found out? All the houses they are demolishing in Ikorodu and a few other places across Lagos, they are reselling those lands. Now, this time they are selling them to consortiums who happen to be their own friends, who will then start, after chasing people away, they will then build housing estate, or housing, what do you call that thing, like all these properties for sale at ridiculous prices. Maybe in another 15 years, they will come again and they demolish the whole place to resell it again. Oworo, Oba Oworo is already using his own image, Kabiyesi image, that they are using for the advertisement of the houses that they are going to build on the lands that they have just grabbed. GRV, Gbadebo, Revival, was there just about 2 days or so ago. And he spoke to these victims. Their fate is sealed. The state government is not on their side. And there are some of them who felt like they were used and dumped. Unfortunately, that's their stock in trade. Let's go to Lagos.
Orúkọ mi ni Gbadebo Revival. Èmi ni olùdíje fún ipò gómìnà ní ọdún 2023 for lábẹ́ àsíá Labour Party. For me, I feel that Nigeria is too hard right now for people to be destroying other people's houses. Even if you want to say that people don't have proper permits, this is not the time to destroy people's houses.
You're welcome, Mr. Gbadebo.
Thank you.
My name is Kolawole Oluwole John. I so much love politics. All what I did outside Nigeria since 2005 was demolished here. Because I'm a Yoruba. That's why I said my name is Kolawole Oluwole John. And I belong to APC. But since the day they demolished houses here, I hate APC. Even I cannot see anybody that I know or anybody from these environs that will vote for APC. Because all what they were telling us is that the government is not aware of what happened here. Of which we know that without the consent of the government, they cannot just come and demolish. No. They have the power today, but tomorrow can be for another party. The love I have for APC quenched that very day they demolished houses here. Look at people. They are not around. Many of them, they are not around today because they went out to go and struggle for their daily bread.
Yeah.
Hadn't been you come with notice, you would have seen thousands upon thousands of people around here crying. On that very day, they came in the midnight, around to 12, and the demolition kept on going until evening time.
But we just brought some small materials just to say my heart is with you, and just to show empathy. Because easy at all. kò easy at all.
àti ìdí wọ́n bẹ̀ sí wọlé mọ́ wa lórí ilé méjì mo ní bí báyìí wọ́n fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ pátá ẹni tí àmú kókó bẹ̀ jẹ́ pé gbogbo ọjà ta pa wíwo ni mo ṣáà mú ọmọ mi àtàlàfíà ààrẹ ní ti mú kankan jáde ọgbó gbogbo ẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ fàájì olíwò láti ìgbà ìta ni mò ń sùn ṣé àmì kankan ṣì wà tàtẹ́ bá lọ sí màá fi wọ̀nyí bí tí mò ń sùn mọ́júmọ́ ẹrù mi ṣì wà ń ta ilé tí mo fi odidi ọdún mẹ́rin kan ọ̀dẹ̀ déńjọ́ kan ṣan ọ̀dẹ̀ wo gbogbo ẹ̀ kò pé ìṣẹ́jú kan tán fi wo ọsọ mi tẹ̀ ń tó nílé mọ́ ilé méjì mo níbi wọn dẹ̀ wo gbogbo ẹ̀ kọ́ ṣe àánú akọ́jọ torí ọlọ́ ìyá yìí ti pọ̀ jù sọfálẹ́sì yìí ti pọ̀ jù òní olóde méje lónìí ìyá yìí ni máa ń sùn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tí máa ń wẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọn mi ti wẹ̀ látara ògbà tó pẹ́ lónílé ni mò ń sùn ọjọ́ ìyá yìí ni máa ń sùn kò bójú mi adélébẹ̀ yẹ opó ni mímí ò lọ́kọ àdàgbàdàbà ni mo gbọ́ ọmọ mẹ́fà ló wà lọ́wọ́ mi tí mò ń gbé bùkátà.
àwa níbi building márùn-ún níbi ìjọ kan náà dẹ̀ náà fọ without permission.
orúkọ mi ni Afis Bello. Good afternoon, Mr. Gbadebo.
Good afternoon.
ẹjọ gbogbo ẹjọ ìjọba wọn kò dé suddenly lójijì without notice lóru nìkan bíi 12 náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ lágbára ta lè bá jọba pọ̀ we don't have any power to fight with government but right tọba ní tọmọpá náà ni kọjọ kọ fún wa.
That is the situation. They were not promised that they will become homeless for supporting APC. How could the state government, me with the Scotland, you watching me from all parts of the world, you are aware what is going on in Oworo and every part of Nigeria. You are very much aware. And the state government statement, the official statement of the state government was that they are not involved, they are not aware of all those demolitions. Who in this world who have so much power that the government will say, you know what, like they have so much power to do whatever they wanted to do, and the government will be like, well, now you and them, it's not us. Yeah. Now take a look at this. The Oba of Oworo, okay, is using his own image as where did I see that poster here? They put this standing flyer or standing poster. They put that in one of the hotel lobbies in Lagos, all right, where they are already advertising the type of houses they want to build on those people's land. The picture of the man in this, that picture you are seeing on this image on your screen, that is the picture of the king of Oworo. They've already mapped out. You see that map at the top? Those are the places they intend to still demolish more homes. When they are done, they are selling the land to people called the YP homes in Lagos State. They were telling people that they are demolishing homes because people build houses on waterways, water channels, and all of that. But it's not about water channel. It's not about anything. It is about land grabbing, which is so synonymous with these guys with power, whether na Oba, whether na governor, even the wife of governor. The spouses of these rogues are also rogues. The impunity runs so deep that, like Badebo asked, why now? But why? People who they demolished their homes, like that woman, they demolished her 2 houses. She had 2 houses there. She's a widow. Now she's homeless, right? Cleaning herself from someone else's house, which they are still likely going to demolish. And the government says they have no idea. No, we are not involved. We don't know anything about that. Like how? Everybody is watching, just like what they were doing in the first act town. Still in Lagos, right? And they said they built on waterways. Take a look at this man. Yeah.
Water side go kwana agwu no totu wa water side go kwana agwu. Hey. Abro cho water side go kwa agwu. E kwa mre cho no wa ka obi aga nda na ede ku biko. Ka. Oga anyi. Aru emego na aru emego. Aka na akụkọ na ebe ha nọ na akụ. Ọkwa katapila na-abụ ka ndị a ji wee bịa ọla uti aka nketa enwe ndị ji aka akụ nwee ndị ji katapila. Ị bịa kụwa ya ọ ndị Igbo na ndị Igbo ekotago okwu na ha ekotago okwu n'obodo a. Nekwa nke aka na-akụ ebe ụlọ mmadụ ji ego ya ka BP gbuo ezi ndị mmadụ na nekwa nke a ụgwọ agwụ nke na ụgwọ